Okay, hi. I'm going to address the question of what is computational social science using a computational approach. One more computational and social scientific, but computational nonetheless. So what we're going to be doing in a series of steps is we're going to first download a set of papers on computational social science, and then we're going to examine the network structure of these papers using one or more approaches. That's to be determined. But the first step in this first video is going to be to download that set of papers. And so right now I've got FAU's library page open here, and we want to use the Web of Science database. We can go here and should be able to find it here. Let's see if that works. Sure enough, voila. I need to sign in apparently and so I'm going to do that. And authenticate that it's really me. This is my favorite part. I only do this 11 times a day. Okay. And now we've got this, and we're opening up this Web of Science page. Okay. And I'm going to go into the Advanced Search tab. And there's a few approaches to doing this. And I'm going to start with the simplest and maybe least controversial. Let's look at all fields, and let's look for the phrase computational social science. And when we do that, okay, so we've got this is a preview of the query. It's going to pull down roughly 800 papers from scholarly journals on this topic. These papers are in journalism, complex networks, NLP, and so forth. That's cool. Personality, there's probably some of my stuff in there. And so this is our set of references. And what we want to do now is to download this archive. Oh, before I proceed, this number 794 is great. It's not too few. It's not like 14, and it's not too many, like 400,000. So it's a great place to start. So we're going to download these references, and we're going to download these references critically, including the citations, because we're going to use the citations to build our network. There are a number of ways to build a scholarly network, but that's what we're going to do. We're also only going to download 500 references at a time, because that is or was a limitation of this last time I proceeded. So we download these references here. We have our first set of 500 references under Save References parens 1.txt. Let's download the remainder. Again, export to plain text file, records from 501 to 794, and make sure we get that cited reference field there. Okay, so at this point, we have downloaded these two documents, including our references. Here's what they look like. We can see we've got the source, a list of authors, and so forth. And the CR file down here is the cited references. And we're going to be using these links to build our scholarly networks. Okay, so that concludes the first video on this. And now I'm going to examine this using some tools in R.